how to deal with loneliness. Well, first of all, someone asked me this question before in another way, but first of all, I don't believe that being alone means to be lonely. So let's differentiate that first. You can be alone and be surrounded, because when you, for example, when you love someone, when you have a partner, for example, and maybe you have a wife and you are in the other side of the world and she's waiting for you there, so you're just lonely, but you're not, I'm sorry, you're just alone, but you're not lonely at all, because there is someone who loves you in the other side of the Atlantic, for example. Do you understand? So let's differentiate that. Being lonely is more a feeling that a physical state. It has nothing to do with physical condition. Maybe you can be surrounded by people and nobody there loves you, nobody cares about you, and you feel lonely, you know? The important thing to avoid loneliness is to love yourself first. Not in a narcissistic way, of course not, but in the way of self-esteem, in the sense of loving yourself, taking care of yourself, investing in yourself, you know, developing good feelings, making things for yourself, making good things, having a healthy life, a healthy psychological procedure, like being clean with yourself, having a beautiful life. Because if that's the case, then you feel good with yourself. And if you feel good with yourself, you're never lonely. You don't feel lonely, because solitude is part of that space that you need to develop some things. And when you feel good with yourself, only when you feel good with yourself, if you feel good with yourself, and after that, then you can be with someone else and you can be good as well, because you can share that person that you become, and you can feel that brotherhood. You understand? So lonely happens when you're not accompanied by yourself. You is your best yourself. You will be your best company always. The first best company is yourself. Alone in your house, the first best company. If you can handle yourself, if you can feel good by being yourself, then you'll never be lonely. And you enjoy much more when you have someone else with you. Because you know what will happen? It's not that you miss that person when she leaves. Maybe you will, but it's that person will miss you when she leaves. You know, so you feel that always everybody is there with you, potentially, you know, and it counts as well in terms of emotional feelings.